Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. My name is Kara and I am a former librarian turned homeschool mom of two kids, a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old. And recently I shared a curriculum haul, or I shared these books in a curriculum haul. I'll link the curriculum haul for you if you're interested to see the things I picked up. But two of the items I shared in that video were these Key to Fractions and Key to Decimals series that I got from Rainbow Resource, and several of you had asked to see a flip through or just a little bit more information about them. So that is what I'm going to share with you in today's video. I was looking for something to use as a supplement for these topics to give some extra practice. For my 12-year-old, there's some areas of fractions that she just doesn't use enough, and she's the type of kid that if she doesn't use it, she's gonna lose it. And then there's some areas that she already knows, but a little extra work is not gonna hurt her. Anyway, so I was looking for something that I could use as a supplement with what we're doing that was topic focused. And so the Key to Fractions, they do, let's see, they have Key to Decimals, Key to Percents, Key to Algebra, Key to Geometry, Key to Measurement, and Key to Metric Measurement. And they are designed to be used as a supplement and kind of across several grades. So you're not just gonna have like 5th grade level fractions in these. It's gonna start at the very beginning, like this student workbook 1 covers fraction concepts. Then we have multiplying and dividing, adding and subtracting, and mixed numbers. And then there's also an answer key that you buy separately. So you can buy just one of these, or you can buy them as a set. I bought mine as a set. They were, I thought, very reasonably priced. I want to say it was $30 to $35 for the 4 workbooks and the answer key. And same for the decimals. This one goes through decimal concepts, adding, subtracting, and multiplying, dividing, and then using decimals. And then again, I got the answer key as well. I do believe they also have a test booklet. I did not choose to get that. This is something that we're going to be using alongside. We're doing Math with Confidence for grade 6 right now. And this is something that we're going to use alongside as a supplement just to give her some more work with these two concepts. And if we like them, I may get some of the other ones in the future. But they're just thin little, almost like a newsprint kind of paper booklet. And I like that they're not intimidating. They seem very accessible. They were affordable, all the things. So let me show you a little bit closer inside them. First of all, the answer key booklet is strictly just the page with the answers written in. So this is exactly the page that's in the student workbook. It just has the answers written in. All right, so let's start with fractions. With the fraction concepts, this is the first workbook, so this starts very, very basic. I really like the look of the pages. They're very simple. They're not overly crowded, and I like that some of them have a little bit of kind of instruction as well. We've gotten some fraction workbooks from like Amazon before, and a lot of them had zero information. It was just all problems. And I like that some of the information in here is a little bit of teaching. Let me see, not a lot, but like here where we talk about fraction vocabulary. Here we talk about number lines, fractions greater than 1. So this is all pretty basic stuff. This will absolutely be review for her, and she should have no problem with this. But I like starting at the beginning. That way, if there's some little thing that somehow you missed, it doesn't come back to bite you later. You're sure you got it all. I can't get, so close. There we go. So anyway, this one's pretty basic. That is workbook 1 of the fractions. Workbook 2 is multiplying and dividing. And again, there's a little bit of instruction at the top. Here we have equal fractions review, simplest form, factors and products table. I like that there's usually a sample, like how to do it in each of the sections, which I think is helpful. And I just like the layout of this. I feel like it's very approachable. So we have simplifying and multiplying. Dividing fractions, reciprocals. These pages stick together. Vocabulary review. So that's what workbook 2 looks like. Workbook 3 is adding and subtracting. We start with just a little review of multiplying, reciprocals, and dividing. So just one page of review, it looks like. Then we've got adding fractions on number lines, subtracting fractions on number lines. So these workbooks each aren't very thick. There aren't a ton of pages in them. And again, I don't believe this is designed to be a full curriculum. This is designed to be a supplement where a supplement is needed or wanted. So this one had 37 pages in it. Let's see what book 2 had. Yeah, about the same, 37. All right, and then workbook 4 for fractions is mixed numbers. And again, I think, oh, this one doesn't start with a review. I do like, yeah, I really like these. I like how clean the pages are. Like this is a layout that works well for my brain, so I think it'll work well for my daughter as well. Oh, and there's a practice test. I think all of these had a practice test in the back. All right, so that's what fractions look like. And now we have decimals. So this first one is just decimal concepts. These feel about the same number of pages. Let's see. Oh, these are a little more. This one's 45 pages. But you can see this setup is pretty much the same as the fraction booklets. There's some instruction. I like that they do the first problem for you. And let's see. And this one also has a practice test in the back. So that was book 1. Book 2 is adding, subtracting, and multiplying decimals. This one does have some review, at least those first 2 pages. And then this one also is 45 pages long, and it also ends with a practice test. And then workbook 3 is dividing decimals. And again, it's set up the same way. It also has 45 pages. It also ends with the practice test. And then student workbook 4 is using decimals. It also starts with a review. We have a review of adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. And then we get into checking accounts, which I really like that. Number line work. Rounding decimals. Rounding off with division. Unit pricing. I like that. Estimating. Number line averaging and averages. Bar graph averaging. Averages in sports. Test averages. I think this is all really useful information. Length in the metric system. Changing units of length. Word problems with metric lengths. Powers of 10. And scientific notation. I like it includes that. Extending scientific notation. Scientific notation with calculators. Word names for large numbers. Decimal numbers and libraries. I love that it has this. This is so cool. And then a practice test. And then again, I got the answers for it as well. It's set up the same as the other one. So that is pretty much it. I'm excited to use these. I think they will be a great supplement for my 12-year-old. So if you've used these before, I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. If you have any questions about these, I'll do my best to answer them. Let me know in the comments down below. And I got these from Rainbow Resource, but I think you can get them from multiple curriculum companies, and you could probably even order directly from this company. It's Key Curriculum Press, so you could try that too. But I ordered mine from Rainbow Resource. They came really quickly, and the price was reasonable as well. So that is all I have for you. I will talk to you down in the comments.